I'd buy that for $1.
Oop! Speaking of Superman, I just skipped ahead. Sorry.
You jumped the gun.
Oh,
Yep.
I hope this is Clayface. Like,
Okay.
if it's not Clayface, I riot.
All right.
That'd be good casting.
I would certainly watch it. I would watch Alan Tudyk in anything, but I can absolutely see him as a Clayface character.
Oh yeah.
What about Plastic Man?
I don't. I think the tortured soul of Clayface is so much more suited to his personality and what he's able to bring to the acting.
I don't know. Depending on how they do Plastic Man, Eel O'Brien's kind of tortured himself.
So I think in season 3 of Harley Quinn, he gets a job working as James Gunn's chair. He fails. He fails the audition. He fails the audition, but can contort to James Gunn's back perfectly, and so he gets a job as his chair.
Oh my God.
Anyway, hope that maybe that's what he does. I don't know.
Now he's already doing a voice in Creature Commandos.
Oh, then he's probably playing that same character because that's
he's-
the deal with all of those live action guys.
Yeah, he's doing
Weasel. I bet.
No, he's Dr. Phosphorus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's Dr. Phosphorus.
Okay.
Kevin and Chad, we're both getting an echo from you, by the way.
Oh shit.
I hear that. Hold on.
Here, let me Problem, I don't have any shit.
I muted myself, and he's still echoing. So my money's on StreamYard.
If you want to back out, jump right back in. That might help. All right, Chad. Now, Steve, while you're here with us, do you have a dog in the fight as far as like Superman goes?
I do not. I do not. Again, I will watch any Alan Tudyk do anything. Clayface would be my vote if this is up to the audience to figure this out. Did everybody drop out but me? I'm gonna take over the show again. This has happened before. It'll happen again.
I'm right here. Is everybody leaving us?
There's been so many times where I've just taken control of your show.
Thank you, Steve. Welcome back, Chad.
Okay, that sounds better.
Yep, much better. It's a StreamYard issue. It's not really a standard issue.
Where were we?
We were talking about Superman and Alan Tudyk.
Oh, yes.
Well, he's going to be a busy guy because his Resident Alien got renewed for a 4th season, so.
And I believe now he's been doing the voice of Optimus Prime lately as well, but I think I think this is the last season of that particular series.
Okay.
So he is definitely a busy boy.
Welcome back, Evan.
Thank you.
Yep, much better.
Oh, sure. Blame it on me.
Yep.
It could have been me. Probably was me.
We don't know.
Well, apparently Steve had to
I
hold
had to
the
take
fort
over
down
again.
for a second. We lost all of our
Welcome to
viewers.
Wire Live, Sons and Shadows. We're gonna play some smooth jazz.
And if you guys hadn't come back, I was going to play a trailer. Really scared Steve off.
Yeah, really. The only thing I am here for is trailers
and popcorn buckets.
We didn't have any popcorn buckets this week.
No, the last one we had was the Terrifier bucket, an alien bucket.
No, it was
Beetlejuice.
It was the Venom bucket, and remember
the Venom one, yeah.
That's
we
right.
decided
That's
that
right.
the way to fuck it was from behind because
Yes.
it looked like it was anyway.
Yeah, and I remember you saying the tongue could make a good reach around.
That's right.
Yeah.
For all you hentai fans.
Bible Black and Legend of Overfiend, everybody.
Oh my.
Goodness.
Do not Google those. If you do, clear your search history.
Oh.
Especially don't do it at work.
Yeah, no. NSFW for sure.
Okay, so moving along with James Gunn's vision in life. So we know that Thanos, excuse me, yeah. Josh Brolin is not going to be playing Hal Jordan. He was offered the role and said thank you, but no thank you, which disgusts me, as everyone else said, who else are you going to get? I said that too. Well, Warner Brothers said Kyle Chandler. And everyone else said, yeah, I guess so.
Well, it's not bad casting.
It's not bad. The big question is can he do the snarky?
I think so. Like,
I think he'll be fine. We'll have to wait and see. I liked him in the TV show Early Edition that nobody remembers.
I like him in just about everything. And here's a weird reason why. And I think you know, it's because he looks so much like Robert Forrester to me that, like, I just assume that he's like that talented by proxy. Like, that's his dad.
Well, they definitely wanted an older Hal Jordan for what they're doing. So,
yeah. So, I mean, I really like him. I liked him in the Godzilla movies, which are all kind of caca. They're not very good, but they are fun. And he's one of the better parts of it. So, you know, I can't complain.
No, most people would remember him from Friday Night Lights, the football drama that was on NBC.
That's right.
But I liked him in Early Edition where he got the newspaper for the following day and he'd have to go through the headlines and figure out how to save people. It was a very positive show. I really liked that one.
That sounds familiar.
No, I remember it. I just don't think I ever saw it.
Yeah,
It was a decent show. It didn't last long.
I'd be the asshole. It's like, where's Garfield?
Oh, the cat delivered the newspaper. That was a part of it.
Yeah.
And barked at the mailman.
Meow.
Speaking of which, my kids finally made me watch that Garfield movie. God, that was painful.
I like the movie. Oh my god.
Meow. It hurt.
Rat.
Like, the entire time I'm sitting there watching it, I can hear Daniel Tosh in the back of my head going, is it racist? Yeah. It probably kind of was. Anyway.
Keep it moving. Oh, right into Harley Quinn. Oh, God.
Hey, you guys want to know how a clown fetish starts?
Clownphilia.
Viewership just went back up.
Yep.
So, here's the thing. I was excited about this before I saw the two outside pictures. I saw the two outside pictures and I'm like, hey, honey, go away. But I saw the first picture where it says she's covering Get Happy, which is a Judy Garland song. And I really did say, hey, honey, get out. I fucking love that song and I love it live. So, you know, super excited to see that Lady Gaga is going to be covering a Judy Garland song. I just don't know if it's going to end up looking like this horrendously sexy image here. God, I'm conflicted. Am I going to hell? I think I'm going to hell.
I'm kind of interested in the movie, but, you know, what say you, Steve?
The first movie was far too deep into psychoses for me. far too dark for me. I had no interest in watching this psychotic man go into psychoses. I have no interest in watching a sequel, even though it's a musical, and I will probably eventually see it. I don't need a Arkham musical.
No. There's only 3 musicals that I will go out of my way to see. South Park, Avenue Q, and Evil Dead. Anything else, fuck it.
Like a popcorn bucket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would like to introduce you to the Addams Family musical. It's excellent. I think you would like that one.
Oh, that's
Well,
not
like
fun.
I said, I have seen some good ones, but I don't know. I don't even really like going and seeing Disney musicals. I just don't understand breaking into song for no reason. But that's just me being weird.
Yeah. Questioning your life choices right now, Chad.
My
Yeah,
life
Chad.
choices. We don't talk about my life
I
choices.
break into song all the time.
I do.
I break into psychotic screaming. So
But I loved Broadway in the 90s. Like I was a total mark for that shit. So like some of this I'm kind of like, okay, I'm down for this. I'm really down for this.
you're just gonna watch it for the songs, right?
I am probably, yes, because the rest of the movie is not going to be very good. That's my understanding of it. But God, it's going to be a wicked train wreck like the first movie. I'm not going to be able to look away.
Yeah, the most I'm hearing is like it's an all right movie, but the ending is actually going to be what might actually kill the movie for a lot of people. Like it's not something you're expecting, and it's probably going to give people opinions on this movie. I'm not going to say piss people off, but it's going to make people think one way or the other. There's going to be no middle ground with it.
He's likely going to kill her.
That's my guess, is that she's dead at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cosplayers that would be very upset with that. So that would be a bad move for another.
Well, if it was Margot
bad
Robbie,
move.
maybe, but Lady
No.
Gaga?
No, Harley Quinn.
They need to take her character and put it on ice for a while. She's been overplayed and overused.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, like, I'm not done with that last season, but it's kind of making me go, well, I already told you guys last week. Kite Man's actually being kind of a better quality show this year.
I'll take your word for that.
Like I'm enjoying it more. Like it's not as watered down as what they were doing with the season 4 of Harley Quinn. Anyway, yeah, the Margot Robbie character is fun. That's not really Harley Quinn to me, but I don't know. It's not bad.
Okay.
They just needed to bank on another character.
Punchline.
Oh God.
I'd actually rather they did something different and go with like a Zatanna movie or show.
I'd be down with Zatanna.
Yeah, and
Be different.
Constantine.
Yeah. Proper Constantine, not a Keanu sequel. Sorry.
Or
Yeah.
just do a full-on Justice League Dark.
That'd
With
be dope.
Batman, just because.
Well, they are working on the Swamp Thing movie, so well, eventually.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Batman did indeed get his Walk of Fame, his star in the Walk of Fame. And there is, of course, Jim Lee, CEO of DC Comics, accepting the award. Paul Dini was there. Dietrich Bader was there. A cacophony of Batman noble tree, royal. Anyway, a lot of people there.
Yeah.
This was the best that they could do for like a Batman stand-in. Like you couldn't have gotten Keaton to come up and say a few words.
Right.
Like
That involves money.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. They got Burt Ward there. Bader was there. I'm sure Arnett was there. Like, come on now.
I did see a post from Bader about that. He was there with some of the other voice actors who played Batman, and the caption was, "Kevin was the best of us."
Oh well, yeah,
That's true.
no doubt about that. Did you see the Jimmy Fallon? They go, hey, look, Batman got a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They took Jason Bateman's star, taped over Jason, taped over the E in Bateman. And said, look, it's Batman.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Oh shit. So well, I don't know why this is a thing. DC's like James Gunn, when they announced that he's in charge of everything and he's got this list, this vision of what he wants, I've been okay with it because it started with Superman and then it went to Creature Commandos, and you're just kind of like, well, that's different. And then it starts going off into all sorts of other weird things. And now they're talking about a Bane and Deathstroke movie.
Why?
Okay,
Deathstroke,
first of all,
maybe. Bane.
Deathstroke is not a Batman villain. He's a Titans villain.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, check out Lego DC Superheroes Arkham City Breakout. That's what this
I
movie
haven't heard
is.
of that one. Okay.
Oh,
That's what
it's
this movie is.
fucking amazing. The two bad guys are Deathstroke and Bane, and they're taking over this like subterranean civilization that this kung fu madam has been protecting for centuries.
What
So
the
far,
fuck?
it sounds great.
Who taught
Is
Bruce
Killer Croc in it too?
and Slade this forbidden move, or Bruce was going to learn it before Slade, and Slade got pissed off and quit. And that's how, like, that started their rivalry as kids.
That sounds like an episode of Batman the Animated Series with the Death Touch.
Yes, it was very much like that. And, like,
Ugh.
Slade gets taught honor basically by the end of the movie and fights against Bane. And you're like, this is so stupid, but it's Legos, so it's funny. And
Yeah.
Right.
so that's
Oh,
one
for
thing.
fuck's sake.
That's what that could be. This is what we're gonna get.
I wonder if they're using some of Ben Affleck's script, because he was writing a Batman and Deathstroke script
Yes.
when he was going to
Yeah.
do his own Batman, direct and star in it. So,
Well, Joe here was supposed to be that Deathstroke.
yep.
Yeah.
And he did the what was that? The end credits for
The Justice League.
Justice League.
Zack
Or no.
Snyder's Justice League, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was he was being hired by Lex.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Or was that Batman v Superman?
No, that was Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Mm. I would have
think-
been interested in that movie, but
think about what could have been, children.
That's the subtitle for Warner Brothers right now. Think about what could have been. Acme versus Acme. Oh, think about what could have been. Yep.
although I'll say this about like James Gunn, he's kept his mouth quiet on social media, and he's given us something feel good with Superman, the documentary.
Oh,
and
sure.
there's some, and they're highlighting Superman so well right now in general. Like there's a lot of positivity, a lot of energy flowing in the right direction for once. It's making me want to give James Gunn's Superman, a little bit more of a benefit of the doubt that it might actually be good. And from what people are saying about the story that they know and can disclose, they're saying that's actually what he's trying to do with the Superman movie, is let him be the beacon of light, understanding that there's too many characters in it, but they're doing it for a reason. And it's like, well, I don't know about all the characters, but based on what we're hearing about some things, like, maybe we just wait and see what happens. So I don't know about like this. I didn't know about this article, Kevin, until you brought it up now, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Give me a real
Yeah.
Bane, please. If you're gonna do that, don't give me fucking Tom Hardy's Bane from Dark Knight Rises.
Perfectly fine.
All right, Kevin, do your Bane.
The fire rises.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Deadwire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.